Hello girls, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be recording this look for you girls. It's pretty much bold eyes and nude lips. I've toned down on the face because the eyes are quite a statement themselves. I'm using pressed on gold glitter and I just did like a cat eye, so please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and also don't forget to subscribe by clicking on the red button below. Okay, let's get started. I'm just gonna prime my my lids first. Anyways, what have you guys been up to? How is this whole situation affecting where you live? Where I live currently, we are not allowed to go out unless we're going to the grocery stores or we want to exercise, but it has to be for short periods of time, and pretty much 90% of the population is working from home, apart from the 5% which are doctors and, you know, news reporters and things like that. I'm just gonna prime my skin as well, and I'm using my favorite primer. Well, it's not my favorite, but it's affordable, so I'm just gonna use that. I've recently bought some products from the Ordinary brand, and I've been using it. I will review them separately, but I've been using it, and I feel like they've pretty much helped my skin, because I was breaking out a lot back in January. I wasn't eating well, I wasn't eating properly, I was eating a lot of sugar, and it made me break out. I still have some acne scars, pretty visible in my face. I bought the rosehip seed oil, I bought the AHA peeling solution, and I bought hyaluronic acid. So I've been using these three for the past 1 week, and I must say I've seen improvements in my skin. Like, my skin used to be drier than the Sahara Desert, and I couldn't even use makeup because I used to feel ugly without makeup, but even worse makeup on, because I used to feel crusty. I seriously used to feel crusty. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell, but the foundation is just gliding onto my skin with no issues. Literally no freaking issues. No dryness, no dry patches. I couldn't do this. I was not able to. This thing that I'm doing right now, this was a luxury for me like a week ago. I was sad, I was getting depressed, I was giving up on wearing makeup at all. But thank you for the Ordinary. My life is better now. I will make like a separate video on the products I bought and on the brand itself. I really want to order more products, so that needs a separate video on its own. By the way, I got my eyebrows microbladed. I don't know if I told you. Well, I think I mentioned that at the beginning. Probably. I don't know. Probably. Right. I feel like the only problematic areas I'm having right now is just here. But this is because I'm on those days. I'm on that time of the month, so I am breaking out. But it's not a big deal. It will disappear in a few days. Okay, so I've applied my foundation. And I've used the brush. I don't know, I like using the brush lately. I have my beauty blender here, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wet the beauty blender and I'm just gonna go over it. Can't be asked getting up, so I'm just gonna use my beauty blender just to pat my foundation, just to make sure my foundation is actually blended properly. So I'm just doing this. Right. To be honest, we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone. Like, I never used to appreciate the fact that I could just apply foundation on my skin, on my face, and just look like a baby doll with no issues. So appreciate what you have, guys. Don't take anything for granted. Honestly, don't take anything for granted. Right, my favorite concealer is Nearly Over, which is the Fenty Beauty. So I'm not gonna use that. I am gonna be using my NARS concealer in the shade Ginger. Just cause I bought this concealer, but I haven't used it as much. I probably used it like 3 times. I'm still getting used to it. So I just want to hide my blemishes. So on my under eyes and on, you know, where I tend to have acne, and on the side of my nose, because I feel like I have a little bit of like discoloration there. And all I'm doing is with this, all I'm doing this is just like dabbing it onto my skin, because I don't want to drag the concealer from where it is. On my dark circles, the same thing, because I want to create this brightening effect underneath my eyes. Oh, this concealer is good. I don't know if it's just me, but right, I think that's pretty much it. I don't think I need any more concealer, do I? Okay, just a little bit more, just cause why not? Yeah, girls. Also, I'd like to try the Fenty foundation, because I heard they're really good. I mean, obviously I heard they're really good, but I seen a YouTuber called Ansi Twinkle, and she was using it, and I was like, whoa, her skin looked amazing. So I'd like to give that a try, but I'm not gonna purchase it from Portugal because it's very expensive. Like, I've noticed, like, all these cosmetics and stuff, they're so freaking expensive in Portugal, like ridiculously expensive. The price should be the same, but no, it's not the same. There's still like 5 euros difference, so unfortunately I'd rather save my pennies, you know. I don't know, I don't like spending money on stuff that, because I can get it cheaper elsewhere. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what it is, girls. No, I'm using my MAC Sheer Loose powder, and this is in the shade medium if I'm not mistaken. I'm just gonna, with this brush, with a brush, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just setting that concealer, but I don't want to bake it. I'm just using a powder instead. Right. Enjoying this. So that's it for my base. So I actually have like a new thing now. I don't know why. When I got my eyebrows microbladed, I got into the habit of applying Vaseline on my brows, and I've noticed that this actually makes them stay in place longer. So that's what I'm doing lately. I'm just applying Vaseline on my brows. Not too much, just literally just a little bit. And then with a little spoolie, I'm just brushing them. Brushing them in place. So, and at the beginning I used to be concerned because I was like, this is gonna make my eyebrows shiny, but no, there's no shine at all. So this is my new thing, Vaseline on my brows. Right, what shade shall I use? I'm gonna apply the pink. I'm gonna apply this like this really pink, this really pretty color here. This color called Back. So I'm gonna apply this all over my lid. On my crease as well. So on my crease. And on my crease, on my lid and on my crease, okay. So and I'm just using this brush here to blend, to make sure everything is blended. Grab this pressed glitter here called Millions, and I'm just gonna apply it here. Wow, it's pretty. Really like feeling myself with this pressed glitter. It's like so pretty. Okay, I think I'm just gonna drag this whole color all over my lid because it's gonna do it itself anyways, so drag the whole color on your lid. Yeah, it's a little bit more like, it's actually better like this because it doesn't like draw too much attention on your eye. I'm not gonna use any more colors from this palette because they are pretty vivid. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab my Naked 2 palette because they have a lot of like gold tones, and I'm gonna go with a golden shade all over my crease to complement the glitter. I have a color here called Half Baked. It's like this one here. It's like a shimmery gold. And with this color, I'm just gonna go all over my lid, creating like a little, like creating like an ombre kind of effect. I'm gonna go back to that pressed glitter color, and this time I'm gonna use a brush that's like this. This is actually a Huda Beauty brush. Works amazing with this eyeshadow because it's just literally targeting where I want it to target. I'm gonna go do a liner right now. Right, my liners are done. So, because I went quite heavy on the liner, because I went quite heavy on the eye, I'm gonna stick with a nude, how do you call it? I'm gonna stick with a nude lip. So I have this NYX lip pencil, and I'm just gonna do this. And I'm gonna fill my pencil, fill my lip. And I have this NYX Candy Slick gloss. It's a really pretty pale pink, so Benefit Dandelion blush I have here is pretty much pink. It's just a baby pink, so I'm using Babe in Paradise by Bretman Rock. This is also a Morphe collaboration. This one, I'm actually going to use this color called She Who. It's like a shimmery pink. And I'm just going to use this to give me a little bit of highlighter. I'm just gonna apply some mascara and I'm using this NARS Climax mascara, and for some odd reason this mascara always feels like it gives the illusion of like fake lashes. I don't know if I like this. I don't like the brush, but I don't think I like the brush on this. I'm just gonna set my face now.